going on, guys? This is gonna be my first solo video. I'm out here at Renske Park. I'm just gonna be out here for just under an hour, so I'll probably do like a front nine. I didn't stretch or anything, and I'm just gonna be throwing a little bit, trying to work on my short game since it's really bad right now. Oh, that was really bad. Ugh. That's what happens when you don't warm up and you just throw right off the bat. Oh, dude, I'm just slipping right out. Ugh, that's horrible. Too far. And a wonderful roll. All right, so I landed like 3 feet behind the basket, and then it rolled an extra 40 feet. So that's awesome. That's really bad. Oh, that was better, I guess. Player B. On to hole 3, getting into the woods. So like I said earlier, I'm just out here trying to work on my short game. Really rough right now. I've taken the winter off. Just trying to get back into it, got to practice and everything like that. I'm gonna throw an envy on this one, just kind of maybe high and a little bit of hyzer. Basket's gonna be right behind the bush in the middle. It stays up. Good kick. I kind of pushed it a little straight, but that's not bad. Looks like I ended up behind a tree, but got a straddle out of it. I'm not very good at straddles right now. Not very good at putting at all right now, but straddle's usually my weakness.
Nope.
Oh man, that's embarrassing. I've been having this issue where I'm just pulling all my putts right. It's really frustrating. It sucks. That's probably one of my weaknesses, that I take so much time off that when I get back, I'm basically, kind of reverting back to where I was before and then playing catch up. I'm going to try not to do that this year. I'm going to try to stay consistent with my practicing and just try to get better overall. I've been stuck in MA2, and it's all my fault for not staying consistent. All right, hole number 4. This one's pretty simple. You have a left gap and a right gap. Just take your pick. The left gap is a little more narrow, but it is a very popular gap for the forehand, obviously. It's only 237 feet. I'm going to try to work on the envy. So I'm actually going to throw that backhand on the right side. I may throw a second shot just to practice my forehands because they're not very good right now either. But I just need to get it up and on hyzer. Doesn't need to push too far, but I do need to get high enough to clear the trees that are past the gap. That should be good. It just goes left. Oh yeah, that's actually really good. Missed everything. Hopefully I got a good putt. I need it to be within 10 feet right now to make them, apparently. So, but hopefully we're looking good. Ended up in a good spot. Had to move you guys out of the way. There's a fire ant hill here, but only about 10 feet. My putt just doesn't feel, I feel disconnected on the putt. I'm sure you guys go through that kind of stuff all the time where it just doesn't feel right. It's just some kind of disconnect that I need to practice, work on, and try to figure it out and fix. But boy, am I sweating already. I'm glad I brought an extra change of clothes because I'm going to be drenched after this, that's for sure. All right, guys, on to hole number 5. Just a short dog leg to the right, nothing crazy. So I'm going to go with the Toro. It's literally just 190 feet on the right. I'm actually going to stand still this. That might be a little long. Yeah, I got a forward skip, so it's probably about a 30-footer. I didn't push it far enough to the right. I pushed it way too straight. So let's go see how it looks. So I actually ended up in a much better spot than I was expecting. I guess it rolled a little bit over. Go ahead and get it the flip. Those two putts felt all right. The second one felt a lot better, more of my normal stroke. A lot of my putts lately just feel really weird at the wrist. It all feels pretty good, but it's just that release on the wrist. Something about it just not feeling too good. So here we are on hole number 6. I'm actually gonna throw the hex. I don't want it to go too straight, but I do want it to have a forward pushing hyzer to get up to the basket. The MD1 would just go too straight and the reactor would probably go too far left. It's a little low, smack that tree, yep. It was a pretty good line. It was a little too low for what I was wanting. You kind of want to try to push the ceiling a little bit. Let's see if we can just go ahead and get it up there. I don't really want to run it with that little gap, so I'm just going to go on the outside, right side. Just a little nose up. That was horrible. So yeah, this is gonna be my first solo video, so hopefully you guys enjoy. I'm just using my phone right now. I don't really know exactly what I want to do with my channel per se. Obviously challenges and solo rounds and especially group rounds with friends I think would be really entertaining, so that's what I'm trying to go for. Alright, that putt felt really good. That one actually didn't feel as much disconnect with the wrist, so that's good. But yeah, so about my channel, like I said, solo rounds, challenges, group rounds, stuff like that you'll see a lot, but you won't really see too many disc reviews. I just want to try to entertain, and mainly I just enjoy editing, and you know, the best way to do editing as a hobby is to get your own footage and do it yourself. So my hobby is disc golf, so here we are. So this one is a 188-foot dog leg to the right. Pretty simple. I'm just gonna throw the pyro. Hopefully I can get a skip over to the basket and maybe put it in there. It's got a chance. And I just hit the basket. Nice, that was perfect. Yeah, I've been working on my forehand the past week, so it feels a little bit better. Not as much wobble as it was from the first videos, so that's better. So yeah, this past week I've been working on my putting.
You sure about that? You sure about that? You sure about that?
A little bit, with as much time as I can. Just your average person, so you know, I work Monday through Friday. I only have so much time to get some work done on the course and on the field. But hopefully you guys can relate to my journey I'm taking you on as I'm starting, you know, off of my break and really rusty and all that. So hopefully these videos get better as they go, both in play as well as editing. Left ourselves about a 20-25 footer. Just put it in the chains. Smooth.
Nope.
And I yanked it again. Oh, man. Putt feels good, and all of a sudden it's back to feeling weird. What we got to work on, consistency. All right, guys, we are back out in the open. All I have is 5-speed discs or less, so mid-ranges and putters. So this one's quite the pull for me, at least at 320 feet. But I'm actually gonna go with the hex. My hands are super sweaty. I need to get this taken care of with the good old Charlotte Disc Club sack. Not the best, to be honest, but it does the job. I prefer drive bags. I didn't get all the power on it, and I got it nose up, but it's down there for an upshot, maybe even a putt. Actually, it's not too bad. But like I said, it was nose up, so not the best.
Nope.
Yeah, it's just feeling really weird right now. Very, very frustrating when you're used to having some confidence on the putting green. All of a sudden, it's just gone. It's just, every putt feels like you don't know exactly where it's gonna go. Just stuff to work on though. On to the final hole of the video, guys. If I can find all my frisbees. Oh, it looks like I left the glitch. Great. Alright, that one is parked. I gotta go back for my frisbee. Toro had a little ace run, landed right behind the basket. My hands are really sweaty, so hopefully I don't miss this. 7-footer. That's hole 9. Let's go ahead and go to hole 10. I think I got a little bit of time to wrap around, maybe do 12. Hole number 10, it's a dog leg left, pretty tight. You can either forehand flex over to the left side, or you can try to get a skip over to the left side. I'm gonna go with the skip shot. Just wanna try to get this pyro down low and try to get the skip before the trees. It's really weird shot. Oh man, that was actually really good. I just kicked it too far straight on that skip. So yeah, surprisingly I hit that backhand skip shot the way I wanted to. I just got really unlucky with the skip and skip forward instead of to the left. There's the basket. All right, let's see what I can do. So we have a small gap there, but I think the safer play is just step out patent pinning and give it a little flick with the glitch. That felt really good, but just a little bit wide. So I got myself a tester for the par on a 160-foot hole. Not exactly what you're looking for. Let's see if I can make a little tester. I think it's about 30, maybe just edge of circle, though I'm not gonna jump it just in case it's in the circle. I don't feel like measuring.
Nope.
Come on, dude. I really got to work on my putts, guys. Got ourselves a tester for bogey because it decided to, you know, slide all the way over here. Absolutely love that. On to the next hole. I'll be honest, my mental game is really lacking right now with how bad my putts are. I just really got to buckle down and practice. But like I said, it's my own fault for not putting in the work in the off season and coming out here. But it is what it is, right? At least I'm throwing it decent. But we're gonna go with the proxy. I just want to throw it flat, kind of at the tree line and high, and get it to slightly drift to the right. That was really low, but I think I scooted up to putting range. I'll probably miss that, just like I've been missing all the other ones. And yet again, we are right in the range of missing. I just want to zip it and not even worry about it.
Nope.
The long putts are coming out much higher than I want them to. With my shorter putt, they just feel really weird. All right, on to hole 12. I always seem to have issues with this hole for some reason, even though it's really not that difficult, but I'm gonna go with the mind bender. Fucking pulled it.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would.
I'm gonna do something I never do. I'm just gonna flick it with the glitch. Give it a little wrist flick right here. Try to just park it. Be a good kick. All right. Well, I'm not missing that putt, luckily, but hopefully I can get this putting situation figured out. I just need to buckle down and continue to practice at home. Like I said, I did some practice this week, but it takes a while for it to actually show on the course. But luckily I'm not missing this one. Take the 3, walk away. On to hole 13. This is gonna be the last one of the video, but this is hole 13. I'm just gonna throw both my glitches and hope I can get in the basket and see what happens. Oh man, that was close. Recording on camera is, I'm not a outgoing person, so I get nervous. You know, I enjoy playing disc golf and I really want to edit videos and stuff, so this is the best way of doing it for you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and flip it and see if I can make this simple putt to finish it off. So that's gonna be it for this video. I just need to continue to practice and continue to work on the things I need to. But hopefully you guys enjoy the video. My first solo round out here. I won't do these too much, but it is good practice for being in front of the camera. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. Like the video if you liked it, and if you want to see more content, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Peace.